are involved.
Steve?
Right, come on, move back. There's nothing to see.
Best let the experts deal with it.
Huh? It's a girl, you know, Suzi Jensen.
Yeah, all right, love. Now, you saw the accident?
Yeah.
Right, whereabouts were you?
Over there, I was coming up Gateside Street, going shopping.
Right.
I saw everything, you know, including the little bastard who was driving. It was that Dennis Reed. The car was all over the place. She never had a chance.
Okay, love.
Why aren't you going after Reed?
Well, you saw him, did you, sir?
Of course I saw him. It's my fence is demolished.
Right. Could you describe what he was wearing, please?
You ought to know what he looks like.
A description would help, sir.
He had that stupid baseball cap on and that tracksuit top he always wears, grey and black.
Right.
You do know how much trouble he's caused round here?
Yes, sir, we are aware of him.
You ought to get after him before someone has a go at you.
Okay, can we clear the road, please? Come on, give us room to move, please.
Poor kid. Yeah, looks like Dennis Reed's in the frame.
Him again?
Yeah, car was nicked from Camber Road car park half an hour ago. Look, Tony, I'm off in the ambulance to St Hughes. George is rounding up witnesses.
You want us to go and pick up Dennis Reed, yeah?
You better. If I see him, I'll probably strangle the little brat.
Be our pleasure. Paul!
Thanks, Tony.
She's only out for a second. It was just a second. I wasn't watching.
It's all right. I'll come in the ambulance with you and Cindy.
I can go with her.
Yeah, of course you can. Come on.
My husband, I've got to tell my husband.
Is he at home?
No, he's working. He does removals. I don't know where he is.
Well, don't worry. We'll find him.
Okay, everybody, it's all over. You can go home now. Got the situation under control. Go on. All of you can go home now, okay?
We nearly had a riot outside his house when he crashed into that shop. He's really done it this time.
They'll probably lynch him after this.
Do us a favour, wouldn't it? Courts don't seem keen on locking him up.
I'm Cindy Jemson's father. They said my wife's here.
Oh.
Yeah. Is she all right?
Your daughter's going to be okay, Mr. Jemson.
Carol, is she all right? You know who did this, don't you?
Mr. Jemson, we're dealing with it.
If you keep on dealing with him, how come he's still allowed to run wild nicking cars?
Look, I understand you're upset, Mr. Jemson.
Yeah, it's my daughter he's run over.
It's the end house. People on the estate went to the council to try and get the Reeds moved. Reckon Dennis was a bad influence on the younger kids, leading them astray.
But the Reeds are still here.
Of course they are. Bought the house, didn't they? Something else that upset the neighbours. Oh, Mr. Reed.
Mr. Stamp.
This is WPC Page.
What's up, Mr. Stamp? Spreading the misery around Sun Hill.
I'm afraid we need to speak to Dennis. Is he in?
Yes, he's in. He's in here. Dennis. Dennis. No. Dennis.
Been out this morning, Dennis?
No,
Always wear your street gear indoors, do you?
just clothes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready to go out.
When?
Whenever I feel like it.
Sure you didn't just pop out for an early morning drive?
Slept in, got up, got dressed, and watched TV. You know, the one just turned off.
That right, Mr. Reed?
I've been in the garden shed. But as far as I know, he's been in all morning.
So who says any different?
Witnesses who saw you driving the car and knocked over a little girl.
Dennis?
She was 6 years old, Dennis.
Told you I've been in all morning. What if it is not guilty?
Dennis Reed, I'm arresting you on suspicion of aggravated taking and driving away of a motor vehicle. You don't have to say anything unless we should do so, but what you say may be given in evidence. Do you understand? Shall we, Mr. Reed?
I just want to call my wife.
It's right, they'll let you make one phone call.
Go ahead.
You ought to get on a 999. You know, police, fire, ambulance. Oh, Mrs. Reed.
Diana Reed, please. Di, it's me. Yeah, I know, but Dennis has been arrested. It's serious this time, Di. I think you should meet us at Sun Hill. Yeah. All right. She's very busy.
What do you know about it? And she sort you out.
Right. If we're all ready.
Just stay there.
Sierra Oscar 595 receiving.
Go ahead, Tony.
Yeah, I'm at Dennis Reed's place. Someone's just lobbed something through the window.
Are you all right, Tony?
Yeah, but it could turn nasty down here. I don't fancy taking any chances.
Okay, Tony, I'll see if I can get you some assistance.
Come in, Andrew.
It's the RTA on the Jasmine Allen, sir. A lorry's been parked across the corner of Larkway Road and Gateside Street, where the accident happened.
Couple of us. Yeah, the Residents' Association have been threatening something like this for months. The council have refused to put in traffic islands and speed humps.
A bit late for traffic calming, sir. What they want is Dennis Reed off the streets.
Yeah, I better get down there myself.
Sarge.
Tony? Tony? Any idea who it is?
Could be anyone, Sarge. They all want Dennis off the estate.
There's a bunch of them hanging around down there, but I don't think they're up to much. Oh, Reg, you're on short patrol. You have a look round the back, keep an eye on the window. Listen, we're going to have a look round the estate.
Right, Sarge. They shall not pass, Reg.
Thank you, Sergeant. I've asked my wife to come down as well.
Oh, well, look forward to that then.
It's just that in the past she's been the one who sat in with Dennis.
Yeah, well, we can't hang around all day for her. You'll have to be the responsible adult this time. Who's talking to you?
Come on.
Oi, you brat!
Yeah. Can you turn your engine off, please?
Run out of petrol, have we, sir? Look, Mr.
Jemson. Paul Jemson. It's my little girl in hospital.
Right, well, I'm sorry, but you're still going to have to move here.
No. You need more than that to tow this away. Oh, here's a big wig. That's it. Turn up when it's all over, when it's too late.
Okay, Mike?
Sir, this is Mr. Jemson. His daughter got run down here this morning.
Okay, Mike, thanks. You and Norika turn this traffic round, will you?
Right. Be on your way.
Stay. You should have done something about Dennis Reed ages ago.
Look, all we can do is arrest him and put him in front of a court.
Go on, blame someone else. None of you've got the guts to take any responsibility.
It's not that simple, Mr.
Oh,
Jemson.
don't give me that garbage.
Mr. Jemson.
Look, he won't stop nicking cars, won't stop racing them. He's got the young kids round here copying him.
We arrest him whenever we can.
And last year, he crashed into the front of a shop. It's lucky no one was killed. I mean, what has he got to do before someone locks him up? You tell me.
Look, Mr. Jemson, there's been enough trouble here today. Now, if you don't move this, I'm going to have to arrest you. And what good would that do anybody, eh? I take it this is your business, removing?
Yeah, only just started up. I mean, laid off last year. I mean, it's a family. You have to look after them. Future.
Move your lorry, Mr. Jemson, please, and leave Dennis Reed to us, right?
And what happens then, eh? You give him a pat on the head, be a good boy, and don't do it again.
Mr. Jemson.
Die!
Okay, I'm arresting you for assaulting a police officer. You don't have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you say may be given in evidence. Do you understand?
Look, Dennis, you know how it works. We have witnesses. They make statements. We have forensic that will link you with a car. Piece of fluff, a hair, blood, anything, and we'll find it.
You want me to roll over for it?
Just tell us what happened, Dennis. Did you see the girl?
Dennis!
There's nothing different here, Dennis. It's what you always do. Bunk off a school, nick a car and go for a ride.
Told you, slept and watched TV.
What were you watching?
Dunno, cartoons.
What cartoons?
Cartoons.
Animal cartoons, funny cartoons, Postman Pat?
Please try and remember what you were watching. If you can prove you were at home, then...
I nicked the car.
Look, Dennis, I don't think you realise how serious this is. It's not some sort of game. You don't have to confess if you're innocent.
Get real, will ya? I nicked the car, right?
Where?
The multi down at Canberra Road. Easy, you know, to give it a bit of wrist.
And is that what you were doing when you were roaring down Gateside Street? Giving it a bit of wrist?
I saw her tried to swerve, but the car wasn't having it. She just stood there. It's an accident, what you call RTA. They happen.
Dennis!
What about Auntie Mary? She got hit by a car the other year. You said it's an accident. She never died.
But Dennis, that doesn't justify...
Justify what? Go on, say something.
Dennis, I'm trying to help you. We've got...
What do you know anyway? What do you know about anything? Look, you got it on tape. Can I go to the toilet?
Yeah. I'm sure we could all do with a break.
Interview ended at 11:45.
You really are a nasty little boy, aren't you?
What?
Your father's in there trying to help you.
Help me? What's he ever done for me?
He's doing his best.
He's a prat.
He's your father.
He's a loser. What are you going to do with me now, then?
Zero script and 171.
Right, Andrew, get Dennis Reed charged.
Sir, and what about Mr. Jemson? Will you charge him?
No, we'll caution him. He shouldn't be up to causing any more trouble.
Oh, Tony.
There's no youth court sitting this afternoon, sir.
Then you better phone the magistrate's court. If they're able to see us, we'll get Dennis remitted into custody, and then he can go before the youth court tomorrow.
Whatever it takes, Tony, just keep him off the streets, all right?
Sir.
And how is Master Reed?
The usual.
What does that mean?
Well, with respect, sir, we've seen it all before. He confesses, his parents pay the fines or whatever, then he's at it again. I mean, last time he even turned up the attendance centre in a stolen Range Rover.
Yeah, well, this time he's run down a little girl. A night in captivity might concentrate his mind a bit. Come on, Andrew.
She won't keep you long, Mrs. Reed, if you'd take a seat.
Kathy.
Mrs. Reed.
Mrs. Reed, if you'd like to come with me.
I don't know why my husband wanted me down here. He knows the ropes by now.
Oh, it's a lot more serious this time, Mrs. Reed. If you'd like to come through.
Assaulting a police officer is a serious offence. But taking everything into account, all the circumstances...
What do you know about it? I've seen you having tea with the Residents Association, then it's in your car and off, away from it all.
Mr. Jemson.
OK.
I was about to say that taking everything into account, the most appropriate course of action could be to caution you about your future behaviour.
Well, that's what you do with Dennis Reed, isn't it?
Not this time, Mr. Jemson. Mr. Jemson, we're assuming you're going to have the common sense to behave in future.
Me? Of course I will. Mind you, there's plenty of others on the estate who'll have a go at him. If you think I'm the only one, forget it.
Mr. Jemson, you'll remain here at Sun Hill until I'm available to formally caution you.
OK. Tell my wife not to come down here. Her place is with Cindy.
And that's where you should have stayed.
Till we can put him before a magistrate.
Magistrate? What's going on?
Right, I'll explain what happens next. Dennis will be formally charged.
What the hell have you let them get away with?
Mrs. Reed, there's a little girl in hospital. Your son has committed a serious offence.
And he's confessed. He should come home with me.
In our view, it won't be safe for Dennis to be freed on bail. We'll ask the court this afternoon to remit him in custody overnight. Then he can appear formally at youth court tomorrow to answer the charges against him.
Let me take him home. We'll make sure he gets to court. We have in the past.
Mrs. Reed, there have been some arrests on the estate and attacks on your house.
Attacks?
We have an officer on patrol down there.
I was going to tell you,
Oh, it's that lot on the estate, isn't it? I mean, they can't control their own kids, so they blame Dennis for leading them astray, and they blame him for everything that happens.
We think you and Dennis may be in danger. Now, I have a responsibility.
Don't you lecture me about responsibilities. Since his father's breakdown, I have work to keep this family afloat. And I can't watch Dennis all the time.
I understand, but I have to consider your safety. Do you or your husband have any relatives you could go to?
No, not round here, no.
As I said, you could be in danger, regardless of what happens to Dennis.
What, from that lot on the estate? Are you telling me you can't deal with them? You're quick enough to nick Dennis.
If you've no one you can go to, we'll ask the housing department to find you a safe flat.
We haven't got any choice, Di.
And if you go with WPC Page, Mrs. Reed. Could you get Dennis from the detention room, Tony?
Stop.
Good morning, Inspector Monroe, Sun Hill. Duty social worker, please.
Well, where are you going to put us?
It's not up to me, Mrs. Reed.
Well, what's it going to be?
No idea. Depends on what the council can find you.
Oh, what?
Come on.
I'll just go and check, sir.
What will happen to Dennis after this?
Well, it's up to the court. With any luck, they'll remit Dennis into custody until tomorrow morning.
Remit him where?
If there's a place, he'll be sent to a secure unit for the night.
What's a secure unit?
It's like a prison for little boys.
They can't put me in a place like that.
Dennis, I don't think you appreciate how much trouble you are in.
Dennis is only 14. He's not a criminal.
Mr. Reed, Dennis is facing very serious charges, and the magistrates are likely to take a much tougher attitude than the juvenile court.
What happens if they don't remit Dennis? You said he'd be at risk outside.
Let's wait and see what the court says, shall we, Mr. Reed?
They're ready for us, sir.
Well, come on.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? Seeing us pulled down to this level.
Mrs. Reed, it's for your own sake.
Yeah, well, I'm not having it! I'm going back to my house.
Mrs. Reed, that's why we brought you here.
Yeah, and now I'm leaving. You arrested my son, and you can deal with it. I'm going home.
Mrs. Reed?
No, you try and stop me, and I'll have you for assault. Yeah, you see how you like being brought down.
Mrs. Reed! Sierra Oscar from 469.
Go ahead, Polly.
Mrs. Reed's gone back to her house. I couldn't stop her, Sarge.
I'll make sure Reg is aware. You wait there until Tony's stamp brings the father.
Right, Sarge.
171 from Sierra Oscar.
Go ahead.
Did he catch all that, Reg? Mrs. Reed is on her way.
Yes, Sarge. Any chance of some armed backup?
Putting the parents into a safe flat has worked against us, sir.
What the magistrate's thinking of? They think we're standing guard over them or something?
The court social worker persuaded the court that the Reeds always supported their son.
Your coffee, sir?
No. Look, I don't want the rest of the estate finding out Dennis is back on the streets.
No, sir.
Right, Andrew. You can get Tony to take Dennis and his father over to the flat, right? And tell them to make sure they stay put.
Sir.
While they're on their way, you can caution Jempson and get rid of them.
Right, sir.
Come on, Dennis. This is it. Your new home.
Bit of a dump, innit?
Yeah. You'd have been better off in the secure unit.
Mrs. Reed?
What's happened to the door?
Well, it was while I was round the...
Window? Oh, I thought you were supposed to be guarding my house.
Yeah, I am, but I was...
But what? Look at it! Going inside.
Mrs. Reed, don't you think you'd be better off back at the safe flat?
This is my house.
Yeah, but... Mrs. Reed, look what happened when your son smashed into that shop. There was a mob out there.
That's your job. You're supposed to protect people and their property.
Don't come back here again, you bastards!
Mrs. Reed, it's Dennis who's caused all this and we can't stop it. If you want to be protected, go back to the flat we arranged for you.
Come on, Dennis.
I can't.
Look, if you've got any problems, we're sorting that in the flat.
Can I stay at Sunhill?
You heard the magistrate. We're not allowed to keep you in custody.
Right, Mr. Jempson, you have been formally cautioned about your future behaviour. Should you not heed this caution...
I know.
I hope you do.
Yeah, OK, look. I was just a bit... you know.
Yes, Mr. Jempson. Will you see Mr. Jempson out, Mike?
Sir.
And I hope your daughter recovers quickly.
Yeah. Thanks.
Will my wife be safe at the house?
Won't worry about that, Mr. Reed.
She'll be all right, son.
Who's that?
Wait there.
See my son.
Mum.
Oh, what have you done to us, Dennis?
Dennis?
She thinks I wanted this, but I didn't. None of it.
No?
I didn't mean to hurt her.
You ought to be telling this to your parents, Dennis. Not to me.
Can't.
Try.
I can't talk to them.
Why not?
Because Yarman's just useless. And she's never there, is she? Always working.
It's the real world, Dennis. Your mother's got responsibilities. You and your father. She can't just nick her car and escape for a while, can she?
Those kids on the estate, all hanging around me, don't like it.
It's because they think you're smart. You steal cars.
That's all I can do. You think I'm stupid, don't you?
No, I don't think that, Dennis. Trouble is, people judge you by what they see you do, not how you think.
That girl, I didn't mean to hurt her.
You should tell your parents.
Can't.
I have to try.
What's going to happen to me?
Depends what the court says. But it's up to you, Dennis. You've got to take responsibility for your own actions.
Scared.
Scared of what?
Because Mum's always put up for me. You know. Been there. Now I've done this to her, she won't want me. Not there.
You're just going to have to go in there and prove her different. Aren't you, Dennis?
You coming as well?
Yeah, I'm coming.